Alright guys, well we're going to be switching real quick since we finished the video. Hello everyone! Hello! Alright, let me switch on over here and get our cameras on. Let her grab what she needs to grab. Hi everybody! Hello!
See this?
Oh, thank you so much! Oh, thank you, Waffle Crusher. I want a waffle. Thank you, Redneck. Thank you, Epic. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Let me get my camera working here. Oh, I love that you're uncropped. Me and her sat here and cropped this before any of this. And now it uncropped. What? Of
Apparently,
course.
it wanted my boobas in the shot.
It did. It wanted them boobas. Okay. Let me see if I can fix her. It wouldn't be a stream without technical difficulties, am I right? There we go. There's my beautiful waifu. Does that look okay? I think that looks okay. Hi, everybody. Hello. Thank you all for raiding on over to me. Mwah. We are, of course, continuing the amazing podcast that we have going, the Thick and Spooky Ghouls. And of course, it's for an amazing cause, the Keep Abreast Foundation. And as Daku explained earlier, most people, we're all generally touched by cancer in some way. Some of us touched by breast cancer. Some people were touched by, just cancer in general and variety. I lost both my dad's parents died of lung and brain cancer, and they were married, so it's just so odd that they both had that. And my mom passed away from leukemia. So, when there's a cause for cancer, I'm there to kick its ass. Fuck cancer. We'll beat that ass. And we're going to get real spooky. We're going to get real spooky for a cause here today. And again, thank you all so much for being here. You know it's so important. No uncropping, Pixel said. That's right, Rhino. Fuck cancer.
Why?
Why is it disappearing?
I don't know. I'm still here.
Very
is this
odd.
your other window?
Yeah, is that why?
Go.
Okay, let me see.
You switch windows and it probably didn't set up for your second window.
No, I didn't.
Weird.
Well, I guess I can't switch windows.
I think you can, because I was able to switch from one window to another, so.
See if it works now. I think it works now. Okay. All right. I wanted to do the donate. And of course, guys, as most of you guys know, you can go to this link here and donate any amount. I think like the minimum that you can do is like $2. Every cent helps. It's all again for like such an amazing fucking cause. And the Black Collar Collective is just an amazing group of people who bust their asses for amazing causes and just in general. And I want to give an amazing big shout out to Daku for look at all this hard fucking work. All this art, except for like the literal background, all these little details, all this is because of her hard work, all the prizes. She's amazing. The leaders of Black Collar Collective, Wino, Dreg, and everyone else that have just put so much into this. Look at what we have accomplished, guys. Look at it. I'm just so proud of everybody. I'm gonna cry. I'm so proud of you guys. Mwah, you all have done amazing. I'm like water them up. I'm gonna have to tap the eyes, but really, you're all fucking amazing, and that's okay, Pixel. I totally understand. Mwah, thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. But yes, thank you for the lurk, dearie. But thank you and welcome everybody in. Now that I gotta get my shit together now because I got emotional. Like, I've only been a part of the collective for less than a year, and everyone I've made this amazing waifu, amazing friends. We're part of such a strong, fantastic community, and it's just, I'm so lucky. Such a lucky bitch. But without further ado, let's get started on the eepy creepiness.
Oh boy.
Are you ready? Shake it out.
I know. I've got my words.
You got this. You got your eyes.
Serious.
We got this.
I'm so scared. It is Halloween, so I guess we're supposed to be scared, but damn. Oh no. My anxiety is
so
huge.
spooky.
Okay. It's gonna be great.
I'm just so excited for all of this, honestly. Um, oh, there she is. It's from Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. He's wanted me to say Daddy on stream. Thank you, baby. We love a supportive SO. I'll tell you what. That's right, Tavia. Spooky. Now, let me tell you guys what we're talking about on this end of the podcast today. I just see you. You look, I know you're like, oh God, he's coming. He's coming. So, we're talking about
I'm
Robert
good.
the Doll. And I'm sure some of you may have heard of Robert the Doll because he's been on like the Discovery Channel and probably like there's probably a gajillion TikToks about him and what have you. But, we're going to do a little deep dive today and we're going to discuss that creepy little bastard. So, first of all, let me ask you, are you scared of dolls, Daku?
Of this particular doll. This
Everyone
particular
said
doll.
bye. Everyone said nope.
Traumatized
Oh my
by.
goodness. Thank you so much.
I told you.
Deb. Deb for the
God.
cause.
This is why I said I put on my evil eyes. I put on my evil eyes on my
Thank you
giving and
so
my receiving
much.
hand. I'm trying to give you guys protection because, like I said, this topic gives me goosebumps. It gives me
The
anxiety.
goose
It
pimples.
stresses me out. All right, we got this.
Sorry,
We're good.
1 second, dearies. I want to make sure I put down who has donoed so I don't no.
I believe that John and Ray is also helping keep track of
Oh,
that for us.
they're so fucking amazing.
We love you guys. Thank you, John.
Yes,
Thank you,
everyone's
Ray.
doing such
Seriously.
hard work.
We need that. We need that. So
You're all fucking amazing. All right, now let me get my shit back. let me get myself together. But so are you scared of like porcelain dolls or anything like in general? Oh,
no,
thank you,
actually,
Sassy.
keep talking. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll
Absolutely,
be back.
dear. Well, while we're talking, how is everybody? Yeah, Arthur Morgan, I love that. Did I spell that right in my notes? 1 second, y'all. Make sure she's back before we continue about Robert the Doll. I love that everybody was like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. I don't want to talk about a scary doll. We are so close to the goal, guys. Seriously. And making even one goal was such like a wow, that's fucking awesome. But like, we've made it so far. Oh, thank you. Unquiet mind. Yes, thank you so much for the follows, guys. Papa Robbie's got some great tatas, so. Oh, I love him! Thank you for the follow, Smoke! I love him. Those kind of dolls do not scare me. I adore them. Papa Boobies. Does he have a name? Have you named him?
Noir.
Noir. Ooh.
Actually, I wanted a spooky doll from a shop that I saw. And two of my friends were like, we're not spending $60 on that doll. And this was actually made by Baguette and my friend Sierra.
God damn,
And
Baguette.
I've had this for I think almost 10 years.
Baguette, why are you so talented?
And
So
this has
talented.
made it to Disneyland, you guys. This has made it to Disneyland.
He's been to Disneyland before me? This is bullshit. Drake said, nope, that's how you get demons.
Well, they actually put protection wards on it, so.
Oh, I love that. They know you too well. In Epic Realms, yes, I am obsessed with the Evil Dead. I have an Evil Dead 2 tattoo. Bruce Campbell is my man, and I fucking adore him. But yeah, that doll I think is adorable. Dolls I don't like are like normal porcelain, like Victorian, dolls. There's something about them. Like when a doll's intentionally creepy, I love it. I'm like, oh baby, I love you. Mwah, mwah. But when it's a normal looking doll, I'm like, oh fuck, oh no no no. It's like clowns for me. Normal clowns, no. Spooky clowns, I'm like, you're intentionally spooky. I know your intentions, right? So not as scary. Hell, do we just become best friends? Oh my god. But so let's go ahead. I want to show y'all what Mr. Robert the doll looks like. As you can see, this is Robert the doll. And if you weren't scared of dolls before, well, you might just be after this. So as you can see, now the gentleman on the right there you might recognize. I think his name is Zach Bagans or something. But he is from yeah, you do, Drag. Um, but he is from the ghost hunting show Ghost Adventures, which I watch because I think it's just the funniest shit in the world. But he has visited the doll, and I believe he actually owns his own like a spooky museum now where he keeps like haunted artifacts, kind of like what the Warrens did. Did you get permission for Robert to take? You know I didn't. You
Oh,
know I
did you
didn't.
hear? Did you hear that someone took Annabelle out of her glass case?
No,
Or
why the
like someone actually took Annabelle out recently. There was like
no?
a yeah, someone actually took her out.
Oh
I'm just like, why?
no!
Don't mess with Annabelle. Ugh.
Why would you
Sorry,
do?
carry on.
No, I'm just like I'm flabbergasted that someone would have the cojones to do such a thing.
Right?
Like, why would you do? Why would you do that? But so this is Robert or Robby the doll. Almost everything I saw, everyone called him Robert, but some people do call him Robby. As you can see, he has beady, creepy little eyes, a little sailor suit, which I actually think the sailor suit's kind of cute. And his eyes are said to kind of like follow you around the room. You ever been in a room with like a painting or something, and you're like, oh wow, I feel like this is following me around the room. Well, it's like that, but a creepy ass, old
Ugh.
ass doll with his little beaters on you. His little
Yeah.
beaters. But
Ugh.
and of course, as you guys can guess by just looking at our creepy little friend here, he is supposed to be haunted. Of course. And he is said to bring great misfortune. Allegedly, he's caused accidents, broken bones, death, job loss, divorce, and just like a shit ton of life altering events. Um, and we're gonna dive into that because you're like, how the fuck is a doll gonna destroy lives, right? How is he gonna cause you to get divorced? How is he gonna make you break bones? We're gonna find
Ugh.
out, baby. Couldn't be me. Oh, they're talking about
God.
Annabelle, yeah.
Ugh.
No, no. See, again, I'm a bit of a skeptic, but I'm also not someone that's going to test my luck by, I don't know, taking a demon doll out of its case. Just my vibe. I don't know. I don't really love
Epic,
being
epic
cursed.
ass. Epic ass if you asked Robert if it was okay to use the likeness of Robert.
I did not. I did not. So, but the
Oh
people that took the pictures did. So I'm taking it as secondhand consent.
no! Oh no!
Yeah, you got. Hey, you got. I don't have shit. Okay, if anyone's screwed, it's me. He's gonna be like, you bitch. He's gonna take my little name down with his little sailor suit. I'm gonna have nightmares of his little beady eyes. So
Can someone please pour holy water on top of him, please?
bless. Pour it on
They,
me.
them. I think it's them. I think it's them.
I'm gonna.
There's something weird about them.
You
Yeah,
ever
we're gonna
see
get there.
that? Those things that people will like pull the thing and the shower comes down. That's what we need. Just some holy water.
Like a
Ugh.
flash dance.
Yeah, exactly. Just I feel cleansed. But so, where did Robert the haunted demon doll come from? Well, Robert was purchased over 117 years ago now. That's a long ass time ago. That's why he looks so, fucked up. He's got all the little holes and shit. He's old as hell. He is old as hell. So even if Robert Doll is real, he's gonna be coming at you with like a cane, like so you got some time to get away at least. But he was purchased in 1904 and he was purchased in Germany on a holiday. Now, this matters and you'll see why later. But it's disputed whether or not he was purchased by a grandfather or a family maid. But either way, he was purchased in 1904 in Germany on a holiday and given to a child who was 4 years old, and the child's name was Robert Eugene Otto. Um, and again, reports differ whether or not it was his grandpa that gave him the doll or if it was, the family maid. Now, you might also noticed that they share the same name, right?
Is this okay? So I know some information, but not all information. I know of the doll, But is it like a Chucky situation, or is Chucky inspired by said character? Is that
Oh, you'll see that
Okay,
we
okay,
touch on it. Oh yeah, baby.
alright, okay,
Oh
let's go.
yeah. You're on the right vibe. Oh, you're looking such an angry pumpkin now. But people make a sincere apology. Yes, we're gonna get into that, Epic. We're gonna get into that. Woo-wee. This is a fun one. I love it. I love seeing Daku a little bit scared. I want to play scary stuff with her. I love it. But
You're
so
lucky I love you. You're so lucky I love you. You're so lucky I love you.
oh come on, it's fun. Oh, don't be sorry, Epic. I love it. Talk to me, chat with me, share your feelings and emotions about what's happening. It's okay. Even if we touch on it later, I don't mind talking about it now. But anywho, so again, to help with the confusion, because Robert the doll and Robert Eugene Otto, the owner, the 4-year-old who received the doll, share the same name. So to help with any confusion, we're going to call Robert the doll Robert, and we're going to call Robert the child Otto for the rest of the story. He will be Otto,
Okay,
and the doll will be Robert, just to help.
okay.
Because first of all, who names their fucking doll after? Just like what? How confusing! Like, why would you do that? But Robert's owner, Otto, was an eccentric artist and a member of a very prominent, affluent family in Key West, Florida. Now, as we all do as kids, we have toys, we have dolls. Some people carry on teddy bears or blankets, but most of us like outgrow that stuff or kind of leave it behind when we, get a little bit older.
Sure we
Um,
do. Sure we do. With my plushie collection behind me,
right.
being evidence of said things.
Well, it's one thing to keep those things, right, and still love them, like, a lot like, I love plushies too, but Otto kinda stayed really strangely close to his doll into adulthood, right? And as a matter of fact, most of the people that knew him as an adult would say that his relationship with Robert was, like, very unhealthy and, like, odd, 'cause, it's like he has this intimate almost like he thought Robert was a real person relationship.
Hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Sorry.
no, don't be
Uh,
sorry.
I know that this is completely off topic, but I couldn't stop myself because of your mentioning the close bondedness. Have you ever watched this movie called May?
Oh,
Okay,
yes!
okay,
I
okay. We'll
just
talk
showed
later.
my husband
We'll talk
May.
later.
Oh,
Okay, 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 okay. We'll talk about it later.
God, I
I
love it.
love that movie.
I do
Okay,
too.
okay.
Oh my god, okay. We're both like, "Oh!"
I
It's
couldn't
so
help it.
fu
I couldn't contain
I'm
myself. All right,
so
carry on.
excited that you know about that movie. Nobody ever knows about May.
Oh, I know about
Anyways,
it very well.
I
If you
know.
guys haven't seen it and you guys are like doll movie like people that like to watch movies like that, May is
It's
one that you should watch.
it's horror, it's a bit campy, it's just it's fucked up, it's so good. It's kinda like a fever dream too, you're like, "What the fuck?"
Uh-huh.
Oh, and Epic, I actually do not know when was doing research, I did not see why he was named Robert specifically. I didn't know if it was after Otto or not, so if you wanna go ahead and let us know, you let us know. But, so Otto got his doll for Christmas, right? From somebody, grandpa or maid. Um, and his family noticed that the relationship was getting weird very quickly. So Otto's unhealthy relationship with Robert did not take long at all, right? As a young boy, Otto like quickly started blaming little accidents and mishaps on Robert, and their relationship like started pretty innocently, right? Some people have imaginary friends, some people have dolls that they talk to. Sometimes kids are like, somebody did it. My imaginary friend did it, and they're like, oh, it's just a kid and his imagination, right? But when things started breaking around the house, disappearing, being moved, Otto would say it was Robert. Robert did it. And obviously that was concerning because is that oh my god, look at that precious baby. I got immediately saw a dog and was like, "Oh my god, look at the
Yeah.
baby." Like immediately was That's my
She's
attention now.
picking up on my anxious energy. She's like,
Oh,
"What is happening?"
she's so cute though. Sounds kind of like Batman universe Scarface, I think was the name. Guy had a puppet, but the puppet was actually in control. Oh, interesting, Redneck. I've never heard of that, but it's definitely a theory for certain. I have some theories, but we'll touch on those at the end here. But Otto would claim Robert did it. It was Robert, and his parents are like, "All right, enough is enough. Uh, it's time to stop blaming the doll. We know it was you." And he would say, "No, no, no, it was Robert. I swear, it was Robert." But kids have a crazy imagination, right? So the parents are like, "Pff, just his imagination. He's a kid. It happens." But as these strange occurrences kind of escalated and became like far more frequently, his parents had a hard time brushing them off so easily as it's his imagination. um, his parents would hear Otto talking to Robert, and it started not too weirdly, Robert or Otto chit chatting to him. But then the conversations quickly became like full conversations instead of just like, oh, blah. It became like a full conversation with Robert. And his parents even claimed that they heard two distinct voices coming from Robert and Otto's room. And not only did they hear voices, but they would hear giggling. The kid Otto was born
Epic.
Robert. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Epic. I was just telling you
Oh,
what Epic told us.
well, let's take a little side here and see what Epic said because I am actually curious to know why he was named Robert. The kid Otto was born Robert, and the doll took his name, and the kid made everyone call the doll Robert, and the kid stopped answering to his name Robert. Oh, I see. Okay. I
Wow.
wonder why that wasn't in there. But I say I'm surprised I didn't see that on there. No,
Holy shit.
that I told you he really thought Robert was a person. Like he truly believed that this
I mean,
was a human being.
at some point, I'm probably going to cover imaginary friends is a topic that I'm going to
Ooh,
cover. So
okay.
we'll be touching up
Interesting.
on that in the future for
Right.
sure.
I like that. But so that's very interesting. Yes. I like that.
Nice.
But not only did they hear two different voices, because obviously they know what their son sounds like at this point, right? They know what he sounds
Yeah.
like, but they heard another voice, and anytime they would go to check, nothing. It would just be Robert or Otto talking to Robert. But then they started hearing giggling in the room with Robert, and they're like, "Oh,
Oh,
but Otto's down here. What is that?" And they go up there and they would open the door to investigate, and Robert would be in a different position, facing a different way, and they swore his facial expressions would change. Um, you have to check out the show of Robert Medium by Kaisa. Hi, Chicken Doodle. How are you? And I would definitely have to look into that because this is a very interesting topic.
See this?
Oh, thank you for the follow. You guys are
Here's
blessing me
my
tonight.
boomstick.
Blessing me tonight. And all my notifications like that are all Evil Dead related because I have a problem. But anyway, so at the height of the activity in the Otto home, Mrs. Otto, Otto's mother, was awoken one night by a loud thud, thud, thud. And she was like, what the fuck was that? She was in a dead sleep and she realized it was the sound of furniture above her in her son's room being thrown. So just loud thudding. So, of course, as any mother would, she goes running to her son's room, runs up there, slams open the door, only to find Otto huddled in his bed in fear, just absolutely terrified and in the middle of chaos, right? And he told her, "I woke up and Robert was staring at me at the foot of the bed." We are Chicken Doodle. Thank you so much. But he had.
great time. It's been fun. I'm
I'm
really
terrifying
enjoying the
Daku.
topic right now. I love this topic so much. It is my favorite topic.
But so he had told his mom, I woke up and Robert was just at the bottom of my bed staring at me. So imagine his beady little fucking eyes In the middle of the night, you wake up and you're like, oh God, why is my fucking furniture flying around? And you look down and there's just this little beady eyed doll staring into your soul. Okay? I can't imagine anything more. I'm going to kick this thing in the face and throw it in a fire. The fact his family did not burn the doll like immediately just rubs me the wrong way. Because the way I would have went, "Huh," and chucked that some bitch out the window, I tell you what, he would be gone. I would, woo. Eh.
Nope.
So
Nope. Nope.
obviously there
Nope.
was a lot going on with this doll already, right? Immediately, as soon as Otto received the doll, things just started spiraling. Getting worse, getting worse. And again, I have no idea why they kept this fucking doll. Why did you keep the fucking doll? Why did you do this? I guess because Otto was like so attached to it already, but like no, you'll be all right. You'll forget about him eventually. You're 4 years old, right? Like I'm getting rid of the doll. But they didn't. They didn't get rid of the doll. But
Big
eventually,
mistake.
no, big
Big mistake.
missy.
Huge.
Exactly, Octavius. Exactly, Drag. You fucking shoot that doll, you burn it, you chop all its little limbs off, and you bury it in separate states. You just everywhere. You don't let it live, right? You bless it with on holy land. That's me throwing holy water, by the way. That's what that looks like.
Throw salt around everything. Just salt around your house.
Exactly.
Salt
Just
around your person. Just
behind your
salt around.
back.
Carry a
The
sack of salt on you
Yeah,
all the
just
time.
you just
Just
gotta
salt.
crisscross the
Just
the
make it
salt over your
rain with
shoulder.
some
Yeah,
salt.
but yeah, fuck that. I would not. That would not be in my motherfucking house. I'll tell you what. But so eventually, Otto did kind of break away from Robert the doll's grasp for a while. It was only for a small time, but he became an adult, right? And he moved to pursue his career in painting. Again, like I said, he was a very eccentric, wealthy family painter, so he was able to pursue that career very easily. And he ended up moving to New York and then to Paris. And in Paris, he met and married his wife Annette. But then his parents passed away, and it brought Otto back to the family mansion. And of course, back to Robert. Burn the house down, works on credit score. Hey, it's a double whammy, right? Double win. I'd be like, Robert did it. Robert burned down the house. It was definitely Robert. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. um, uh, so he inherited his family mansion, which how nice would that be, right? Just inheriting a fucking mansion. But he turned it into
Big
a
mansion.
right. Just
Sorry. I'm done. I'll see myself out. It's fine. God
no. You
damn
stay
it.
yourself
No.
in here with me and Robert.
No.
But there. He turned his home, this mansion, into a studio for his art since he,
Ooh.
wasn't
Wait, do we
traveling
have
anymore.
samples of his art?
I don't. That's a good idea. Maybe I need to look
I
it
want to see
up.
this guy's art. Like,
Let's
what
see.
happens to a kid that
Robert
has
Eugene
auto?
Otto's art.
I want to see what this guy's artwork looks like.
Let's
I'm very
see.
you hit the artist brain right now. I'm like, wait, he did paintings? I want to see these paintings. I want to see how
Let me.
fudged they are.
They're actually pretty mundane.
Oh,
Let's see
okay.
here.
Well,
Well, I'm still gonna show him. One second. Let me see. We'll see if I can show him. I don't know how to do this real quick.
odd old folk shit. Yeah, right, Vega. Yeah. Girl, I am yawning. Let me grab my energy drink. I'll
Go
be
ahead, I
back,
say
baby.
as I try to figure out how to pull this up. Nope, that's not what we want. That's not what we want. Um, video capture? Window capture?
It would be you can do you need OBS help. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby.
I'm
Usually it
technologically impaired.
It's window.
Is it window capture?
It's window capture, and then you link the. You have to select the
The right
website.
window.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. There it is. That's the right one. Look at us. Look at us figuring it out.
Oh, is that what he looks like? Can I see him? Click. Can you
Yes, of
click on one? I
course.
want to see what he looks like.
You see that?
Not the
How's that look?
doll.
Look
I miss
at
Otto.
his little face. Oh God, I sounded like a gremlin. Okay, so let's take a look at you, buddy. Can you see him?
You can't. You can't. There he is. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And see, his art's not too. It's not too bad. This is another
Is
picture of him.
it weird that he kind of gives like he kind of looks like Robert the doll?
Kind of does. He
He
also kind of
kind
looks
of
like a
looks.
fucked up Walt Disney to me. I don't know why. I'm like, is that Walt Disney, bro?
Oh no!
Yeah, but so there's more pictures of Robert than there is of Robert.
Right?
Oh, this is the movie, which I'll talk about later. Not too much, but I do brush on it. Which they
Okay.
made the doll like goofy. Like he's not really scary. He's just kind of weird. But oh, there you go. This is him. Or this looks like a younger version of him on the right here. But yeah, this is Otto, guys. This is him close to death, I believe, because this is a find a grave website. So I have to assume.
How old was he when he passed away?
Uh,
It's
I want to say he was 87. Did I put it in my notes?
I think it's well he was born 1900, was dead in 1974.
Yeah, I don't
Right
math.
there in the gravestone, the tombstone tells you.
Oh God,
So
yeah, but say I don't math that well. So 74.
yep.
That one's an easy one because it's 1900.
Right?
All right, guys, but that is him and his
All
art, which
right.
his art is, that's not him.
It's
That's Robert E. Howard. But I mean, it's not.
yeah,
It's
I'm like
pretty standard, honestly. Like it's very normal. It's way
okay.
more normal than I anticipated. Like this, it's pretty good
Okay.
too. I wish I could paint like that.
Girl, me too. Girl, me too.
You are amazing artist. You shut your face. You shut that face. Yes. Okay, but yes, that is Robert and his, or I'm sorry, Otto
That's
and his
Otto.
paintings. It's Otto.
Otto, please.
Spoopy. But where were we? Oh, okay. So he went and made his home into a studio called the Artist House. Where am I? No, there's. He made it into a studio, calling it the Artist House. Which, if only we were all so lucky to inherit a mansion that we could turn into an art studio. But while
I would make a gaming room and deck it
I would do
out,
so
but
much.
that's just me.
I don't need a mansion. I just need like a 2 bedroom with a basement, and I'd be happy. But so while converting his childhood home, he of course rediscovered Robert, who his mother had put away in storage. Which who could have who why would she do such a thing? Uh,
To keep it.
again, while he was got why but say why would you keep the doll? Why would you do this? Why
I
would you
don't like this.
why? Why would you do
Right?
that?
I don't like this.
But that brings up the question, why do people keep the doll? It was terrorizing her, but she still kept it until she died. So it makes me wonder if he has some kind of influence. Do you know what I mean? Like, why keep the doll? Why keep the doll? And we'll see this as a theme, by the way.
Pull a
This,
Chucky where they threw him
yeah,
away and then he showed right back up.
dude,
I'm
I
just
would.
saying he could literally just be pulling a Chucky and be popping back in.
That would be fucking terrifying. I'd be like, all right, I guess you can stay. It's your house now. I'll put you on the.
You're
I'll
like
put you on the deed.
I tried. I
Yeah,
tried.
but we'll definitely we'll come back to that too because that's a theme. That's a theme. People just not getting rid of the demon doll for some reason. But so after he discovered Robert, there would be a rekindling of their relationship. This very unhealthy, very what's the word I'm looking for? Dependent. He's very dependent on his doll. And again, he had been separated from the doll for at least a few years when he met his wife, and he had made a healthy relationship with his wife, and that doing normal human things instead of with Robert. Um,
Yeah,
but now this relationship is rekindling. He's
you
rediscovered
don't
Robert.
like that.
No. A lot of people were like, and again, like I said earlier, a lot of the people in his life as he was an adult were like, this is fucking weird, bruv. This is fucking weird, right? Like, what's going on? Why is this guy, this a grown man, care? He took the doll everywhere with him. Everywhere. I'm talking to the store. I'm talking to dinners. I'm talking to parties. And he never ever
He didn't take
worked.
him to Disneyland.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, who fucking knows? Oh my god, I wonder if he took him to Disneyland because they were rich. You think Otto the Dolls rode on the teacups? But he took this doll everywhere with him, right? And
To
he never.
Disneyland as Wednesday Adams and took a picture of me in full Wednesday Adams gear and sat in one of the pink teacups.
I love
And then I
that.
took a picture with Gamora, of course. And the guy, Star Lord, was all like, "You remind me of someone." And then he looks directly at Gamora. And I'm all like, hmm.
I would take that as such a fucking compliment too. I'd be like, "You're damn right. You're damn right." But Robert or Otto never worked on any of his art at this point without Robert. He was always by his side. Okay? And again, he started referring to Robert as if he was a real person. Because to Otto, Robert was a real person with feelings
Okay.
and who would be offended by things. Again, this circles back as well. Uh, and understandably, Otto's wife Annette was like not so keen on the relationship between Robert and Otto, right? She felt super uncomfortable with her husband being so dependent on this doll. Their relationship kind of hit turbulence, and it was just not a good situation. She felt uneasy in Robert's presence. Like the doll did not want her around. Maybe Robert the doll was jealous of her and Otto's relationship.
See? He's like, "I'm the only one that should matter to you.
Exactly.
How dare you?"
Maybe Robert the doll thought she would take Otto away again because,
She's probably like, "You're my soulmate. Don't you understand?"
hey, Apu, hopefully I said that right. How are you doing? It's going well. We are doing our Thick and Spooky Ghouls podcast for part of the Spectacle for the Chesticles Keep a Breast Foundation charity event. And it's amazing. Again, please, guys, while I'm saying hello to our first time chatter, which hello, first time chatter, um, please check out if even if you can't donate, check out the charity, check out the amazing artwork they do, support the people doing these charity streams because it means so much. But let's get back to it. So, uh, I'm thinking maybe Robert was worried that she was going to take Otto away, and maybe was putting out that feeling. You know what I mean? Like he's mine. Um, and
Yeah.
she felt like Robert's eyes followed her everywhere. Hi, baby girl. My cat keeps being like, "Let me on your lap, bitch." You can't come up here right now, you cute bitch. Um,
She's
but
trying to protect
I
you.
would let her up here, but she loves taking her face and just slamming it into the keyboard. She's so cute though. She keeps putting her little paws up. Oh, so cute, little cute baby. But she felt like Robert's eyes followed her everywhere she went. She never
Oh,
felt like she was alone in the home or comfortable because she knew Robert was there watching. Um, and she started experiencing things disappearing. Okay, okay, hold on. You better not mess up the keyboard. I'm sorry, guys. Intermission. There we go. So she insisted she would not stop. But so things started disappearing again. She started hearing giggles. Isn't she so cute, guys? This is Coley. She's part of the charity event now. But so they started experiencing things disappearing, giggles, little footsteps like tap 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 tap. Tap. So imagine you're just, you're some crazy man's wife and you're folding laundry and you hear tap tap tap. Tap. And you're like, "What the fuck? We don't have kids. There's no animals in here. What is that?" You hear tap tap tap. Tap. But there's nothing there. And every time you go to investigate the little there's nothing there. And then you go into another room and there's that fucking doll that your husband's obsessed with that feels evil and he's in a different room than you left him. He's in a completely different room and he's just staring at you with those beady fucking eyes. Well, this is okay. Go ahead. She likes to go under my legs. She's just pushing herself in here. That's right.
Like, I'm actually lucky that the dogs didn't, like, interrupt my stream or
Yeah,
the cat didn't interrupt my stream. I'm
yeah.
just like, "What the
They
hell?"
rule this house. My animals
Oh,
rule my
yeah.
house. I am a slave to them. But yeah, exactly, Lackluster. The pitter patters of creepy little doll feet around your home while you're alone.
I hate it,
Terrifying.
hate it,
Terrifying.
hate it.
But so it was exactly the same kind of stuff that Mrs. Otto was experiencing. Literally the same things. And of course, Annette was very off put by the doll, like in general. If it even just the relationship was enough for her, but all the weird occurrences, the things disappearing, things breaking, him changing rooms with no one there, uh, really just she did not feel comfortable at home anymore. So she told Otto, like, hey, you gotta lock up this fucking doll. You have no choice because he would not get rid of it, right? She knew he wasn't gonna get rid of it, but she finally convinced her husband to lock Robert away. So they locked him away upstairs in the attic and they put him in front of a little window there and that's where he stayed. And being in the window upstairs in the attic, people would walk by and see him. Specifically, there's a lot of stories of like kids going to school and they would look up and he would be there and they'd look back and he'd be gone or he'd be in a different position or his facial expressions would change. And so a lot of kids, it became, kind of a rumor mill around town. And a lot of kids would just, go a different way, avoid the house completely. And again, the artist house became this big supernatural spectacle of the town.
Yeah.
Google's how to safely burn dolls without getting in trouble with their owners.
Right? Right?
Right? That's my kitty cat, guys. And yeah, smart kids. I would avoid that shit like the plague. Absolutely not. Especially
Well,
as a kid.
kind of like there's people that are like, "Oh, let's play with a Ouija board." I'm like, "Let's not. Let's fucking not. Let's fucking never say that ever again. Thanks."
Um,
Rude.
it's funny. I actually just got a Ouija board pillow, but you can't play with it because it's not an actual Ouija board, but it's super cute.
I mean, it's aesthetically cute, but will I
Right.
play with it? No.
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 Again, skeptic, but
No.
I'm not going to tempt fate either. Like,
Nope.
no, thank
I'm
you.
Filipino, you guys, and Filipinos are superstitious as fuck. Like
That's
superstitious as
fair.
fuck. Holy shit. And I will be covering some of the mythical creatures of the Philippines. We have a lot of really weird, fucking scary shit.
I actually have one on the Smash or Pass for you as well. I had to throw one
Oh.
in for you. Oh, and she's a freaky one too. I love her.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
But
I
oh, go ahead.
Is it the manananggal?
It is.
All right, fair
It
enough.
is. And I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this and they're all going to laugh at me."
Yeah, we don't have hard vowels in the Philippines, so whenever you see when you ever see any of the vowels, it's not pronounced a, it's just ah, so it's manananggal, not manananggal, it's manananggal.
You know, I
So we
actually
don't have hard.
I say
Yeah.
I didn't learn that specifically about Filipino, but I did learn that you guys don't have an F, like an F. Because I saw two different spellings, right? I saw P and F, and I was like, I want to know which one's proper because I don't want it Docu to be like, no, no, no. It's like,
Yeah, we don't have F, but we do have Enya and NG, which is Enya is like the N with a swirly on top, and then NG as well.
okay, but I say so that makes sense. I picked the right one then. I spelled it right. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I spelled it right. But anyway, so Otto passed away in 1974, and the artist house was purchased by a woman named Myrtle Reuter. Now, Meryl Reuter, she was pretty stoked. Obviously, she's got a fucking mansion, but she also became the owner of Robert, who was, guess what? Still in the attic, just creeping
Oh,
and waiting. Yeah, exactly, Cortra. I was like, I'm gonna fucking biff it so hard. I'm not
I
gonna be able
will
to
help
pronounce it.
you. I will help you. I will help you.
Me and my husband sat here for like 20 minutes using the Google like thing to hear it. And we're like, Monongo! Manongo. And I'm like, he's like, you sound white. I'm like, like
Well, that's the problem is you got the American language can't say the enye or ng, so it doesn't have the ngeh
right,
is not something
yeah.
that's normal for you guys. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yours sounded like obviously sounded spot on. I was like, oh, that's how you say it. I'm like, it looks like banana. Like I, I don't know. Oh my god.
One that actually is pronounced incorrectly is a lot of people say aswang. It's not aswang. It's called aswang,
A
not
swung.
aswang. It's aswang. We, like I
Swung.
said, we don't have hard vowels at all. But carry on. Sorry.
No, you're all right. I'm just like, damn, I could not learn a second. I can barely speak the English. I certainly can't spell. But so the artist house after Otto died in 1974, Myrtle Reuter bought the artist house. And again, Robert was still in the attic, so she also bought Robert. And at first, Myrtle's 10-year-old daughter was super stoked, right? She's like, "Oh fuck yeah, free doll." She found him in the attic. And she was like, "Yeah, it's a little creepy, but hell yeah, free doll." But she soon started claiming that Robert was alive. And not only was Robert alive, but he wanted to hurt her. And I want to point out that this is somebody that had no prior knowledge, as far as I'm aware in my research, of Robert being, one, even in the house when they bought it, and two, being possessed. Um,
Question. I don't know if I missed it. I don't know if I missed it. But is this the first time Robert has been aggressive with another person? Besides not liking that guy's like aggressive, like meaning to do you harm.
yeah,
Is this like the
so
first
from
okay,
from
okay.
what I saw, even Annette felt uneasy and stuff, but she never like was like, "Oh, he is alive and wants to kill me." She was just like, "Something's wrong with this fucking doll. It's like haunted or something. It's moving and making me feel very uneasy." But she never said like it wants to kill me, and his parents never reported feeling like it wanted to hurt them. It just felt very mischievous, right? Not naughty little dolly, naughty dolly,
Naughty doll.
naughty dolly. But
Naughty doll.
her daughter was like, hey, yo, this doll is alive and he wants to fuck me up." And her daughter would wake up in the middle of the night screaming in fear, just screaming in fear. And she's like, "Hey, Robert's moving around the room. He's moving around. He's gonna fucking kill me." Um, and not only did her daughter report these, fucked up experiences and feelings with Robert, but Myrtle herself reported scary and odd occurrences with Robert happening. So visitors to her home would hear footsteps again, pitter 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 pitter, just little demon doll, little do the chills voice. "Did you see that?" Burger King foot lettuce. I can't do it. I wish I could do the chills voice. Oh my god. Anyway, so I'm so easily distracted. Squirrel.
It's okay.
But they start, visitors at our house would hear footsteps, little pitter patters. And again, they would hear giggling coming from the attic. And of course, they kept that motherfucker up in there. What the hell is this? Hey, hey,
Just
coiffer, what is this, buddy?
I got this, baby. I
Thank
got
you.
this.
I say, do you have things?
I do, baby. I
Okay,
got this.
thank you. That was Sir Spooks. You're right. That wasn't chills. Burger King foot lettuce is chills. But so Myrtle started reporting, fucked up occurrences. Guests at her house would be like, "Hey, we're hearing footsteps and laughing coming from upstairs," where that creepy ass doll is. And some of the guests were even like, "Oh, let's go. I want to see the doll. I want to see him." And when they would swear that his facial expressions would change. And they would especially change when someone would talk shit about his deceased owner, Otto. So even in death, Robert was very protective over Otto and would, allegedly change facial expressions and become more aggressive if you talk shit about him. Of course, there's a train. Pardon me, guys. I live on the train tracks. But Myrtle, ugh, I love it. It's just like, "Oh, you're doing so." I hopefully you guys can't hear it too bad. They've been going like crazy. I told my husband, I was like, "Of course today it's fucking train day, I guess. Of all the days for all the
They're like, "Oh,
trains."
you need silence for
Oh, I'm
your
sorry.
stream." Never
Choo
mind.
choo. Fuck you.
I'm just really happy the dogs didn't bark today.
Small miracles. Small miracles. They knew this is important. They know it's for a good cause. Even the dogs know. So, guests, wanted to go see this. They would notice that he would get pissed off when he talked shit. And after 20 years of her daughter begging her to get rid of the doll and all these fucked up occurrences happening, she finally got tired of Robert's antics. And then she donated him to the East Martello Museum in Key West, Florida. Which, pause. So, for 20 years of scary, little beady, demon eyed freak who was like, I'm gonna murder you. She was like, no, I'm just gonna keep him around. He's cool. He's cool to have around. I love being terrified in my own mansion. Like, when I get a mansion, I need to have a haunted doll, okay? It feels wrong without one. I didn't hear no train. If the train's a warning about the doll, then I would already done been dead.
We don't talk about
Otto,
Otto.
no,
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 no.
no.
Don't talk about Otto. I'll kill you. But in German.
Oh god. I
But,
don't know how we can make it into the song, but we'll try and figure it out.
oh my God. Oh no. But, so and this whole time, again, 22 years it took her to donate this doll. And her daughter the whole time is like, hey, Ma, since I was a kid, this doll's been trying to murder me. Maybe get rid of it. And again, she didn't. So this brings me back to my point, like, it makes me wonder if he is possessed or haunted, if he could influence people. And maybe he did that to Otto. And again, they just, no one would get rid of this fucking doll. Even though it would cause chaos, it would cause uneasiness, bad luck, just generally freak people out and be like a nuisance. They were like, "No, I want to fucking keep him in my house. I want to suffer." So it makes me wonder if
Well,
he,
it's so like I just don't understand because people that like even look at the picture or talk about them, like some of them get like bad migraines, like extremely bad migraines just by mentioning it. So it's just insane.
see, and that right there brings me to a possible theory of kind of like with yours, like mass hysteria, but instead of it being a mass hysteria, it's like someone works himself up so much about the lore that when they come into contact with him or have bad luck after seeing him, they're like, oh, it was Robert. It was Robert instead of, possible alternatives. Obviously, it's hard to know for sure, but that brings
Yeah, but
into a theory, right? So either
that's also like a theory believed about poltergeist that the people that are causing it is the people that are like hyper obsessing
that's
with it,
true. Yeah,
craving this
yeah. The
energy. So
energy,
that
they're feeding it. Yeah,
yeah, they're feeding it, and that's why it keeps on
absolutely.
happening until they finally decide to ignore it, and then it stops. So a lot of people say that poltergeists are actually the person that is experiencing it is
Mhm.
causing it to happen because of their
I
crazy
see.
belief on it.
See, I can believe it. I can believe it because it kind of comes back to the we talked about it earlier. I think in your stream, the
Yeah, it was Epic. Epic was talking about it.
my brain's blanking on the word right now, but the topa, something
Yeah.
kind of like that. So yeah, I definitely think that's a good theory. But say I can believe that, like, people either feeding into it or um giving it credence and like power by believing it. And that's why, maybe that's what he feeds on, and that's why he likes to make people so fucking uncomfortable. Like, he loves it. Poltergeist
I am a
Anonymous is
victim.
cool.
I am such a victim of this.
You're feeding him.
I'm feeding
Stop
him. Oh
feeding him. He's gonna get stronger. You're gonna hear little pitter patters of demonic baby feet. Dude, just punt him.
Damn.
Just punt him as hard as you can. Right, you just gotta assert dominance. But
Assert, oh, assert
assert dominance.
dominance involving the
Yeah,
doll.
just
No,
kick it.
no, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh boy, I would assert that dominance, son. Just give him the elbow. It just reminds me of, this is completely off topic, but Scary Movie 2 when she's fighting the cat. But me and that little doll just, squaring up. Just two little fists. His fists are not much smaller than mine, so we'd have a good fight. It'd be pretty fair, I feel like. Dog gets jacked from the energy. Yeah, he does. He
Oh my
feeds.
god.
Just like, tiny dog. Like, I'm just picturing fighting a tiny dog. It makes me happy inside. Oh
I mean,
god.
like, when I was a kid, I was scared of Chucky, but now I like to watch
I
the
need to
Chucky
watch
movies.
that, yeah.
I'm actually watching the Chucky show right now, and I'm just laughing because it shows them wrestling with the Chucky doll, and you can just see little Chucky's feet just, like, in the air flopping around. I'm
Oh
like,
my
"Oh my
god, I
god, I
love it
can't."
so fucking much. You have no I love it. So, this is gonna explain a lot, I'm sure, to, like, everybody here. But so I was born on a Friday the 13th, first of all, and I've liked creepy shit since I can remember, and everyone's like, "Oh, well, that explains a lot." I'm like, "Yeah, that's fair." But when I was a kid, I really, 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 really wanted a Bride of Chucky and a Chucky doll from Spencer's Gifts. And I would keep asking for them for my birthdays, and I never got one. I was a freak child that was like,
The
"I want
goddess that
Chucky."
is the goddess that is Jennifer Tilly. Oh my god.
I
Oh my
say we're
god.
off
Oh,
topic here, but I love Jennifer Tilly.
sorry. We
She
just
can
started simping
No,
for a
I love
second
it.
there. Just the
This is
simping.
simp break. We need a little frame to like swirl in like simp break as we simp. A little simp break. Everyone need a little simp break. I mean, first of
Oh
all,
man.
you're gonna be
We gotta make this
62.
topic a little lighter. It's kind of heavy right
Right.
now.
We'll talk
I'm trying to
about
do
Jennifer
anything and
Tilly.
everything to make this a little funnier than
You know
how I'm
what?
actually
I bet
feeling.
Robert the doll loves her too. Okay. It's now the simp segment, dude. I could simp all day for some hot goth bitches. Don't even get
Oh
me
fuck yes.
started. Don't even get me started.
We can do a whole podcast episode on just
Oh
that.
my god, spooky hot bitches. Oh my god. If you donate, you see one named Elvira doing her
If
famous
you make me choose
tassels.
smash or pass, it's probably gonna be the one instance that I don't pass on any.
Jennifer Tilly in the Key West TV show. What? That's weird that it's a Key West TV show because that's where the doll is. I don't know.
She's actually in the Chucky TV show too, Jennifer
Oh,
Tilly, the
she
TV show that
better
I've been
be.
watching. She's in it. Yeah.
Oh no, not me gay snapping. I'm sorry. Okay, anyway. It's like, better. But
Sorry, we're both
very
yes.
yeah,
We're both pretty gay.
yeah, I'm pansexual. You're
I
pansexual,
am
correct?
too.
Yeah, we're a bunch of pans in here. So,
Yeah.
you hear us clanking. Okay, okay. All right. All right. So, once at the East Mortello Museum in Key West, Florida, Robert wasn't shunned or put away. As a matter of fact, he became a star. And still, to this day, people flock to the museum to get a glimpse of this haunted doll. Now, he's behind some glass, right? We saw some of the pictures earlier. They take him out for like photos with like Zach Bagans and for ghost investigations and stuff like that. But he's behind some glass, and people come and they take pictures and they flock. He is a celebrity. I feel like he's probably one of the biggest draws. Sorry, I got like a little dog hair. It's pissing me off. But I feel like he's probably one of the biggest draws to the museum. People love
Confetti, it's
him,
fine. Pet owners have them all the time. It's just
dude.
animal
And I
confetti, you
wear all
guys.
black, so it's just
I'm
everywhere.
sorry.
It
If you
is. It
guys get
is.
anything that has like animal fur, it is just
It's
the
another
animals trying to
train.
give you their glitter, okay?
That
It's just glitter, you guys. Just it's
it's
animal
little
glitter.
kisses from your pets. Mwah, mwah. But so the museum decided to do some digging on Robert.
Right? Corcher's like, I hope they give free ibuprofen at the exhibit. More like they need something as
A
hard as
blessing,
Excedrin,
just a
or
priest at the
or
door with
if
holy
there's a
water. Like,
priest.
oh,
Or is there like a place to like cleanse yourself on the holy water? You know, just something.
you get baptized on
Something.
the way out. Like, oh, there you go, cleansed. But so obviously, since the doll began, stop. But obviously,
Dad, I'm so sorry.
it's okay. I love it. It's you're just adorable. You breathe. There you go. I believe in you. Crucifix is at the gift shop. They upcharge for ibuprofen at the gift shop.
Oh my god. What if Robert the doll gets added into Phasmophobia as
I
like
would
an
love
encounter?
that. I don't know why I screamed, but I would love it. I got excited. I'm a fucking freak. So, so the museum, since he was so popular, they decided, hey, maybe we should do some digging, figure out where the fuck this doll came from, and they traced his origins to a company, a toy company called Steiff Company, and it's a toy company, I believe, based out in Germany. And they were famous for making such toys as a teddy bear in the honor of
Okay.
Theodore Roosevelt. So they also theorized that Robert the doll was not meant to be a toy, and that he was likely meant to be part of a display of clowns or jesters. Which
He doesn't
go
look
ahead.
like a clown though.
That's what I well the jester thing
He
I
doesn't.
think
He looks like a sailor to me.
I say this that's where it gets because it fits so well, right? But I wonder if like because of how old he is, since it was like I think it was 1907, maybe it was just like the time. That's what, or maybe his color, his face, I'm not sure, but they think that he was part of a display of clown or jesters, which jesters would make sense too. But they think that could explain some of his mischievous behavior and his antics because he's a goof. He's a creepy little goofer. A creepy little goofy goof.
Little
Um,
bit.
little creepy, and little naughty. So they also noted that Robert's small sailor suit was not supplied by the toy company, but was very likely one of his deceased owner's Otto's real worn childhood outfits. Which, a side note here, it makes me wonder. So I'm sure everybody here has heard that like items can hold energy, they can hold spirits even. Yes, cute
Yes.
ears.
Yes.
Yes, little baddie. But so it makes me wonder if maybe Otto's energy was even before death as a child, maybe because they put this possibly already cursed or haunted doll into his clothing, like that he had already worn, like real clothing of his, if it formed some kind of like supernatural connection. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's why they were so like inseparably close no matter what. And like it makes me very much wonder if maybe there's a connection there. If Robert is haunted or possessed, if putting him in Otto's actual clothing that he had worn and left energy and stuff into would cause some kind of
Is
spiritual bond.
hold on. Isn't Robbie the doll the one that people did like there was people that like did some kind of thing to speak to whatever was inside of it, and apparently it turns out that there is two demons inside of the doll?
I think that might be Annabelle, but I'm
Oh,
not
it could be.
100%. I did not
Okay.
see anything about that, but to be
Okay.
fair,
Okay.
there's been a lot of paranormal investigations for him. Like
Okay. Okay.
holy shit a lot. Like it's kind of just like what they do there. Like they sell like I'm pretty sure they sell like after hours like ghost haunts and stuff like that. So I didn't read anything on that, but
Is Epic, do you know Epic
if
if
I
it's
say
the one with two demons that possess this doll, or
I say
if I'm thinking of a different doll?
I
There's
feel like
so
that
many
might be
scary dolls out
Annabelle,
there.
but I say because I did a little bit on Annabelle before I did the smash and pass before I decided to just do that. New show with Cindy Kaiser goes into that. I don't
For
know.
Annabelle, for Robert the doll, which
I
topic?
say I don't know who Cindy Kaiser is, but it's definitely something I'd be interested in seeing because I do love spooky shit.
We can watch it together.
Oh, God, that was very French. Oh. But while we wait for Epic and if he knows, so okay, it was just my thing popping up. Sorry, I'm trying to read what Quarter
Well,
said.
I could just be getting the dolls mixed up, but I thought it was Robert the doll that had
It very
two.
well could
And I
be,
and and
honestly.
that's why I thought that they prefer they them pronouns because like one
Oh,
is female
okay.
and one is male, but I don't recall if I'm
Right.
thinking of the same doll right now.
Oh, okay. See, I was not aware of that. I looked around too, but I think I looked more like a lot more into like the more like history. I should have looked more into like some of the actual investigations. But um so anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so we were talking about possibly there being some kind of like connection because the doll was wearing his clothing, which again we know that there is people say that items can hold energy, things like that.
Epic Okay, so Epic
Curse
says
of
that
Robert
the
the
show is
doll.
called The Curse of Robert the Doll and believe that there was something about it having multiple spirits attached to it.
Okay,
Okay,
so
so
yeah, that might be what
I
you're
am
thinking about
thinking,
then. Yeah.
okay, there we go. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
No,
I was
you're
just
all
curious.
right. I wish I would have known. I can't believe I didn't see that show mentioned when I was looking into shit. Don't quote
The
me, it's been a
internet. The
while.
internet,
That's
like, you don't
true.
even know what is reliable anymore with the
That's
internet, so
also true, yeah, but I was trying to look at, like, historical, like, websites or whatever and, like, the museum website and shit. But, so Rubber the Doll has made a splash in media. As we all know, a lot of us here had actually seen stuff about Robert the Doll before, even before, like, TikTok and, like, easy media. I feel like I first saw Robert the Doll when I was, like, a preteen or, like, a young teenager watching, like, sci-fi or something. They're doing, like, World's Most Haunted, you know what I mean? Like, so he's been around, and he's been making a splash in the media. He's appeared on TV shows. He's inspired horror movies, allegedly even Chucky, though the creator of Chucky has never confirmed this. It is heavily believed, that he inspired Chucky, which would check out, of course, especially with his creepy little running feet. Cindy Kaza is really well known in a reputable medium. Okay, I'd definitely be into checking that out. Um,
request.
Go ahead.
Can we get a little video break real quickly? I need to fill my water bottle. I need to use
Of
the ladies'
course,
room.
dearie.
And if you, yeah, I just need a break
Of
real
course, of
quickly.
course. Go
Can
go
we
get your
can we
Wawa.
pause real quickly?
Yes,
Okay, I'll be
we're
right
doing a
back.
little pausey, guys.
Yeah, I just want to get some water, you guys. I'm so
Well, while we're
sorry. My throat's
pausing,
getting
don't
parched.
apologize. Don't apologize. You get your Wawa. We all need to, everyone, you know what? Everybody right now, hydrate, get your water, make sure you're comfy. Is everybody having a great Saturday/Sunday, depending on where you are? I hope you are. And I literally cannot express to you guys how nervous I was to do this. Um, I hope everyone's having a good time. I'm trying to keep the energy going because I know it's kind of late for some people. And I want to keep this amazing charity stream going. And again, donating even $2, which I think is like the minimum allowed amount, means the world. We are so close. Let's see where we're at with our goal here. Oh, we are kissing the next goal. We are 1485 out of 1500. So, you know, if anyone wants to put towards that goal, that'd be amazing. Again, if you donate at all this month through Daku's or my stream, we will be entering you into a raffle to win not these bracelets, but Daku and I think one of her friends, possibly Baguette, don't quote me on that, made some amazing bracelets for the cause. She also made those amazing Booba stickers, which I love to death. Um, oh, thank you so much, Redneck. You're so sweet. I love you, John. You're amazing. I loved your podcast earlier. It was so cute. And thank you guys so much for saying that. We're both very nervous about it. Obviously, this is only my second time showing my face. Usually I'm a PNG streamer. I do a lot of spooky stuff in general. Oh! Oh! Portra, thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Hi, Muggy. Oh, thank you so much for saying. You guys are gonna make me cry. Thank you, Cortra. One step closer to reaching our goals, to helping the cause. Thank you so much. But seriously, and if you can't donate, that's okay. That's totally okay. Just watch the streamers, support the streams by watching and chatting and check out the cause. Share the cause, tell somebody you know about checking themselves for breast cancer. Check yourself for breast cancer. Early detection is key. And I see my waifu's boobies and I got very distracted by the booba. My whole booba pillow. That's right, Octavius. Clap those boobies, goddammit. Oh my goodness! Another one? Oh,
Oh, you
Lackluster.
guys.
Thank you so
Thank
much, you beautiful
you.
bitch. That's my best friend, and I love her and her face, and she's amazing.
Vega, we'll talk. We'll talk in a little bit, Vega. We can
the
talk about it.
the booba pillow.
We'll talk. We'll talk, babes. We'll talk.
But anywho, where were we? Everybody get their hydration. Everybody hydrate. Everybody make sure
Oh,
they're.
fudge.
Did you get
I
your
filled
water
my water
and
forgot.
forgot it? Aha! I'm glad I reminded. Good night, Lackluster. I love you so much. Tell Morgan I love him. Thank you guys for being here. You know it means so fucking much to me. And I hope you had a good time watching me, baby. You sent me a pillow. We all get distracted by her boobas. Those are her boobas too. So I mean, I get distracted by her boobas and her boobas. Like I have a lot of Daku booba happening right now, and I'm overwhelmed. I'm just bothered. Oh my! I can't even think about Robert the doll. Oh my!
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful night.
Yes, I'm so appreciative, everybody, and all the donations. It means the fucking world to me. It makes me feel so good and like we're doing something just so amazing. But anyway, so where were we? So, oh, yes. So there's speculation, a lot of speculation. Like, I saw a whole Reddit post about people arguing about this if he was the inspiration for Chucky or not. I'm going to say yes because I think it's fucking cool. I think he's a
I,
very Chucky like little bastard.
like the moment you start describing him, the first thing that yelled to me was Chucky, and I'm like, it's got to be inspired. It's got to be
It's got to be
inspired.
at least a little
It
bit.
has to be. It is
Maybe a
so.
mix of him and Annabelle, something like that. A little inspiration.
Uh,
Oh,
yeah.
Dreg, stop it. I will cry on a hair trigger. I will
Oh,
cry.
Trigger.
Seriously. And no, thank you for your hard work. You guys put so much into this. We wouldn't even be here doing this if it wasn't for you, Dreg and Wino, and all the amazing people who put their whole bussies into this goddamn charity. Every time. Thank you so much. But so, he has been the center of many ghost tours, as I said before. A lot of ghost hunts, a lot of ghost tours. People want to come and they want to investigate him. Now, as far as I saw, they're a little not strict about who does it, but like, they only really bust him out of the case for like big deals. So you can come investigate him through the glass, but most of the time they only take him out for people like the Ghost Adventurers team. And I think they might have done an episode on him, or like it was a special where Zach Bagans, or what I think his name's Bagans, I don't know, the one that gets possessed all the time when they're ghost hunting. He
Yeah.
has his own
Yeah.
museum, yeah, all the
Yep.
time.
That guy. That
That
guy.
guy.
That
Mm.
guy.
Uh
Yes.
I'm gonna be completely transparent here. I don't like the Ghost Adventurers. I watch them because I find them hilarious in not a serious way. But how many Twitch followers do we need to borrow, Robert? Go there and ask. So how poppin' on Twitch do I need to be for me to
Let's
borrow this
keep him.
doll here?
Let's keep him as far away from us. Just as far. Just keep. Nah, it's cool. He can stay where he's. It's fine, you guys.
Keep his
He
ass
can
in
stay
there.
where someone can pour holy water on. He can. They can stay. They can stay there. They can
Stay
stay
in the
and get.
case.
Stay. Don't come here.
I'd come there with some duct
Do
tape and
not
just
pass
seal him
go.
in.
Do not collect any. Don't just
I just seal
no.
him in. I would seal him in more. I would just bring tape like, okay, all right, this is where he lives forever now. No one touch him. But so he's been part of a lot of ghost hunts, as we know. He even has social media fan accounts, which is a super random thing to make a fan account about. So think of like a Ariana Grande stand or like a Beyonce stan account, but for Robert the doll. No judgments here, but just like what an interesting niche to find and become such a fan of, I guess. Like, wow, I wouldn't do that, but hey, I hope they ask permission first, you know what I mean?
Right?
So, Robert also, and we touched on this earlier. I told you to come back around. Robert also receives a lot of letters and emails, okay? And these
Is
letters
all
and
as fan mail?
yes and no. Most of them are apologies from visitors, attributing post visit misfortunes to their failings to respect or even openly disrespecting Robert during their visits. Um, even it's said to like even taking a picture without, which is funny that Epic said something. I think it was Epic that said something earlier. Even taking pictures without his permission is said to bring some kind of bad luck. And the museum even keeps a catalog of all these letters. I think they keep the emails too, but the physical letters they keep in a catalog. I think you can see them or like they talk about them when you go and tour. Of all the letters sent to him begging for forgiveness. Um, Guests have also reported not being able to take pictures, or and their electronic devices in his presence going dead. Pretty standard paranormal things. Batteries going dead that were charged, brand new cameras or cameras that they know work being fuzzy just for pictures around him, etc. So it said that you need to ask his permission and be very polite, right? If you don't, well, you might just get a broken bone, get divorced, die in a car accident, things of that nature that have been attributed to him. Again, who knows? But it is very interesting that he receives so many that they were able to make a fucking catalog just out of the physical letters that is sent. So, um,
Jesus Christ.
right. And again, like I said before, people do have a tendency to attribute bad luck to things that don't necessarily, life happens, right? So it doesn't necessarily mean that it was the doll, but it doesn't mean it wasn't the doll, especially because people go there and they're like, hey, fuck this guy. And he doesn't like that so much,
No,
right? He's not a
don't dis
he's
I
not a
do
fan.
not disrespect. Do not disrespect.
No,
Like, do not. Just don't.
and well,
Just
people are. People are kind of
mind your
jackasses,
P's
and
and
they want
Q's,
to.
baby. Mind your P's and
Yeah,
Q's and
no.
show some respect.
I think it's better to be safe than sorry when dealing with a demon doll. So, I'd rather be safe. But he also is said to have a sweet tooth. So not only do they receive fan letters, a shit ton of apology letters, love letters, even, which is super weird. But they also receive a lot of sweets, like a lot of peppermints. Apparently, is a big one. And he also receives cash money, baby. Cash money. Lucky little Dolly. Got to live in a mansion all his life, and now he gets cash gifts, which I'm sure the museum doesn't put in their pockets at all. No, no, no.
Only
Uh,
those people are what you are agalmatophilia is what it's called. If you
oh,
are
like a doll
someone
fetishist?
is involved or has sexual attractions to statues, dolls, mannequins, and other similar figurative objects. It's also is a
Octavius.
paraphilia. It's also known as paraphilia, but it's agalmatophilia is what it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. Someone else say it, but that is what that is called.
So, and no judgment here. I don't care as long as you're
Nope.
not hurting anybody, but don't do that with a haunted doll, guys. It's just not a good idea. Also, on the note what
You
Corcher
might
just said,
attach them. They might attach you. They might
yeah,
attach themselves to
they
you.
you might become
Just
the new
saying.
Otto. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? And that wasn't a great relationship. But what Corcher was saying, so everyone here is familiar with Ozzy Osbourne. Yes, of course. There is a show called Jack and Ozzy on Tour, and it's his son. And this is a newer show. I highly recommend it. It's very fun to watch. I used to love the Ozzy Osbourne show growing up, and this is kind of like their new one. They have a haunted show, like a paranormal show too. But him and his son go on road trips, and they went to visit Robert the doll. And on this road trip, Jack, Ozzy Osbourne's son, bought him a miniature version of Robert the doll. And during that trip in their RV that they had rented to do the tour, they started having bad luck. Like, I think they, got a flat like, something happened to the RV and they had to get, like, a new one or something, and Ozzy kept being like, "It's that fucking doll! It's that fucking doll!" And, he kept putting him in, the microwave and shit. It was
Oh
so
no!
fucking funny. Yes, and that's I wanted to grab clips from that, but I felt like Twitch would be like, "Fuck you," ban hammer immediately. I didn't want to piss off the Twitch gods with my copyrighted fucking show, but I highly recommend watching that show and especially the Robert episode because that fucking doll, Sharon. It's that fucking doll. And he really did. He thought it was that fucking doll. And he told his son every time, like, get rid of that fucking doll. And his son would put him in different places to fuck with him. It's so good. It's so funny. I
Did
love
I
it.
send you? Did I send you the TikTok of this dad? Oh my god!
I don't, but
So
I'm in
this
TikTok in a few
dad.
days.
Okay, so his dad asked his dad, or no, someone asked this kid's dad. He goes, "Why is so and so afraid of dolls?" And he's all like, "Oh, there was this doll that he didn't like or got scared of, and so he threw it away. And so I decided to pick him up off the trash and put him back in the room." And so the kid literally thought
Thanks,
the
the doll
doll
came
crawled
back.
back into the house. And so every time they would throw this doll away, the dad would bring it back into the house. And this, I'm just like, wow. Like, and he thought it was hilarious.
I
During
don't
like
think
this
that's
whole thing,
funny. That's kind of
he
fucked up.
thinks it was funny. I'm like, you
Ties
traumatized
your
your
kid.
son. Like, you
Yeah.
traumatized him and tormented him.
Like that's
And
not
they
I
didn't
don't think
think
it's
it
very
was,
funny.
oh my gosh. But
I
yeah, there
don't
was
like
a
that.
TikTok.
I better say I don't like that. Like it's one thing if you like do that and then tell them immediately after, like, no, I'm just fucking with
No,
you. But
he
to
didn't
keep
tell him
doing it
until
is
he was
super fucked.
much older. But every time they tried to get rid of the doll, the
That's
dad
permanent
would
damage,
bring it
baby.
back. Oh my god. I'm just like, that is
Emotional trauma.
horrifying. Right?
About to
Emotional
become a
damage.
I said robot, a Robert tuber. I don't think Robert would like that very much. So, um, his caretaker at the museum, her name is Corfatito. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Probably not. But it is long word. But she weighs him every year. She kind of does like a little Robert the doll physical on him to make sure, since he is a very very old doll, and he's filled with straw. That's how old he is.
Sorry.
But
Octavia says, Robert doesn't watch Twitch. Everything is fine here. And I'm
you
all
don't
like,
know that. You don't know what he watches. He gets out of his
I'm
cage at night and he walks around and
I'm pretty sure that they have like a spider sense that they're like, oh, someone's talking about me.
that bitch.
Someone's my name was mentioned in my likeness was mentioned somewhere in the
Again, he is
space.
said to get out of his glass at night. So, he be fucking creeping watching Twitch streamers, you know. He's probably an XQC fan. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh no! No! Stop it!
I'm gonna get beat up. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, XQC fans. Please. Do you automatically assume that? Right, Cortra? You don't know what he
Oh my
watches.
god.
You don't know what his preferences are. But so every year Ooh, every year his caretaker at the museum will take him out, weigh him because he's filled with straw. He's super fucking old. He's like over, he's 117 years old. And Florida has, that really like strong humidity and stuff. So they take him out and they weigh him just to make sure he's good. And she said she doesn't know if he's haunted. She said, and I quote, I don't know. I really don't. I've never had a bad experience with him. I've never felt uncomfortable. It's always been a very basic relationship, and I have a job to do, and I go and do it. And whether or not there's something to the haunting or not, he just allows me to go on with my job. And again, I don't know if he's haunted or not, but in her experience, maybe it's because she's respectful and he knows that she's there to help him. So he doesn't, give any icky vibes or cause any bad luck to her because he needs her. He needs her to take care of him, So, because Otto didn't have bad luck, he just had a weird fucking relationship with his doll. His mom is the one that got, tormented and, uh, taunted by the doll for the most part. Now, there was the incident with the bedroom thing, but I still think that was more of like a dominance, like, yeah, that's right, bitch, your son's mine, kind of vibe. But again, she doesn't know if he's haunted. And a lot of skeptics of this nefarious doll claim that he is simply a creepy old doll who brings in the tourist, which of course is possible, but in my research, I found a surprising amount of firsthand accounts of people who felt they had been that they had disrespected Robert and had either small spurts of bad luck right after, or some even felt that they had bad luck until they visited again and apologized in person, or of course, until they wrote their letters or emails of apologies. Um, Visitors of Robert also note him moving, right? They also, know him moving his face, blinking,
Eyes.
moving his little
Okay,
feet.
okay, okay.
Okay, okay, all right. Oh. But yeah, they know him moving a lot. Um, and they notice that this is something that's been noted by a lot of people all the way from the beginning, is that his facial expressions allegedly change, right? Um, they also say like, "Oh, he looks older," but he's a 117-year-old doll, so yeah, probably. But and again, they note that his eyes follow them everywhere they go in the room, and that his tiny little dolly feet were dirty. like dirty, like he'd been getting out and walking
He's
around.
been he's been going for little walkie
He's
walkies.
been watching my Twitch,
Oh.
of course. Number one fan. But I even have a special little ticky-talkie of him allegedly moving. I don't know if I see that he moves, but I'm gonna pull it up and everyone else can decide. You guys ready to see our creepy little friend? All right, let's see here. Boop doop boop. All right. Take a look here, guys. See here. Now it's slowed down here. And right about there. Here in a second. Allegedly, right there. Allegedly, you see him move right there.
The camera, the person that was taking the footage was moving.
That's what I thought. But even if he doesn't move in this, I thought it gives like a really good, like, kind of like a rundown of how his whole body looked. You know what I mean? And like the dirty little feet and all that jazz. Again, I don't think he moved here.
I think so either.
But what do you guys think, chat? What do you guys think? I want to see the one where his head turns. I would like to find that one. I was trying
Oh
to find a good little
lordy.
example video. But it was kind of hard to find any that weren't like 20-minute long or like copyrighted or someone else's YouTube and stuff. And I didn't want to like help somebody's work, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is Robert. And again, this gives like a good view of like his old face and his creepy little eyes. And again, he kind of looks happy to me. I'm not going to lie to you. And his dog though, his dog is fucking creepy. I find the dog to be creepier than him, in my opinion. There's something really off-putting about the doggy. I don't know what it is, but hold on, yeah. Go back. I want to see the little creepy dog. Here we go. Hold on. And I mean, look at him. Look at that creepy little dog. Look at his little. Look at that thing. Look at it. It's just. It doesn't. It comes off. It scares me. The dog makes me uneasy more
It looks
than the doll.
lion. It looks like Simba more than it looks like a dog.
Like just a really fucked up old school Simba that someone's had for a really long time. Right? Of course, just the dog's like, please get me out of here. Please, a demon in this fucking doll.
I think it was a bear, but it looks like a lion to me.
They said it's supposed to be a dog. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
sure. It does look like a lion. You're right. I think it looks like a lion. And hello, Darkly Nighted.
Hello, Darkly Nighted.
It looks like, I thought it was a bear. Everyone thinks it looks like a different animal. It's kind of like one of those ink splots, you know? But, so, what do you guys think? You think he moved there?
Don't
Okay.
think so.
So, now, we gotta wonder, how the fuck does a doll become possessed, right? How does a doll become possessed? How does it become haunted? How the fuck does that even happen? Where does the evil originate? And this ties all the way back to the beginning, right? So, some people say that he got the doll from his grandfather, but more reports than that state that he was gifted it from a maid. Now, following the theory that it was gifted by the maid, you'll see a lot of speculation that the maid was mistreated by the Otto family and she cursed the doll using voodoo or black magic. Now, I want to step aside for a second on these topics and say that I don't believe that it was probably that. I think that, especially back then, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, it was black magic or voodoo." You know what I mean? Like it's a easy scapegoat and a very voodoo especially is very misunderstood and kind of just like thrown around. I don't think that was the case. And again, it makes me wonder if it was voodoo or black magic of that sort and it was the maid that did it and she was like, "Oh, fuck you, here's a curse. Ah, here's a cursed doll." Wouldn't the curse end with the Otto family? Like all the kin are dead, he's dead. You would think that the curse would end if that was the case. But
If it was the case, it's not a curse that just disappears, and because
right,
it gained as much power as it did, it was able to sustain even after the
right.
family's passed. You
But I
know what I
say
mean?
because I would, yeah, but I say because I think the lineage would, once that ended, it would do it. But again, I don't know. Maybe they had kids too. I'm not sure if like he was like the last of the Ottos. Um, But I find it very interesting. I think it's an interesting theory for sure. Not necessarily that it was, voodoo or black magic, but that it could have been cursed by other means, uh, and given to him
There's
by an angry maid.
theory. There's like a theory that some like people like when they're angry, they tend to say things that they don't mean. But if the energy is strong enough, or if the intent was strong enough, it does like they don't like they're not cursing someone, but
Right,
it offhandedly ends up cursing them because of the
right.
intent behind of what they're saying.
Or even that
So some
negative
people
energy
like
attaching.
yeah, it could be that sometimes when that happens, people don't mean to and they don't know they did it, and another person
Right,
receives it by some weird circumstances based on the intent and the energy that was put out into that instance. Kind of like when I'm at a
torture's
stop
killing
sign
me.
and I see someone about to run a stop sign, I'm all like, you better not fucking move. And then they immediately stop. Like, it's just like the strength
Right,
of the intent
okay.
could be effective. Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. See, I believe that more
So,
than like a voodoo curse or something. Because again, I feel like people, especially back in the day, would blame everything on fucking like voodoo or like witchcraft or, what the fuck ever. Just nonsensory when there could be other explanations, or it was just like a previously fucking haunted, cursed item that they bought and were like, here you go, kid. Enjoy. Let that fuck up your life. Like Jesus Christ. What did Corcher say? Is it on
what if
auto?
when they were choosing the setting for when
God
the
damn
curse
it.
ends?
You're gonna alright, Corcher, you gotta go. You gotta
Okay, so
go. On
Epic Realm says going back to how people got really sick because of upsetting Robert the doll and them getting miraculously better after apologizing. I have always wondered if you are kind to him and ask like he can also cure and heal people who ask. My theory, I honestly think the maid's child died and took on the doll. And from that point, the doll attaches to someone, and when they die, their spirit then merges and joins, trapped in the doll as well. But
okay.
that's just a theory.
So Epic, do you think that Otto and Robert are one now? Like Otto's within the doll? Along with possibly like the maid's child? Like, well, the maid's child would be Robert, but you know what I mean. Like they're merged. Yes. They it, it was my fault? What? Yes, John, it's all your fault. God damn it, you did this. But where was that? Oh, okay. So, ba 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 ba. Ba. Oh, no one really knows, obviously, where this evil energy and mischievous spirit comes from. But we know that even from behind that glass, he can spark fear, anxiety in staff and guests. And regardless of whether or not Robert the doll is actually haunted, I think that we can all agree with 100% certainty that he was fucking creepy. He's fucking creepy as shit. And that is Robert the doll. Creepy ass, haunted ass doll. So creepy. Much haunted. Such wow.
My
How are we feeling,
God.
guys? How are we feeling?
Anyone have headaches? Anyone feeling okay? Hopefully, you're all feeling
I'm
good.
sending positive energy.
Sending positive
Mm.
healing energy right now. So, wow. God, I'm glad we got through that because who I was so scared of this topic, girl. I like
But it was
when she told me
fun.
what she was gonna do. I'm like, no, nope, 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 nope.
Come
But
on, it's so good though. I love it. So, we have about 25 minutes before we start the proceedings to
smashing
but I say, are
time.
you ready to smash or pass? Now, we might not get through all the smasher passes. So let me explain. I know it's very long. I kind of went a little ham on the smasher pass.
I took a lot of time. I'm so sorry. I
No,
took like two
you did
hours.
yours. This is exactly what I was hoping would happen, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. I was hoping that you'd be able to fill your slot. I mean, it just makes it flow. So don't apologize. You did amazing. I'm so glad you did so much. Mwah, it was beautiful. Stop
Smasher
apologizing to
pass
me. I
rules.
will spray you. Okay. Anyway, so Smash or Pass. For us, there's 25 cryptids and or mythos on this list. Again, we might not get through all of them, but we have to at least we can only pass on 5 of the 25. They all have a brief description. And we have to say why we would or would not smash or pass. You guys can obviously, of course, play along, play by the same rules even. You can only pass on 5. Good luck. All right, let me switch on over here real quick. I'm going to have to pause right fast here. All right, guys. We're in a little smashy passy. Let me go ahead. You can see our adorable little cover art.
You're
Go.
an adorable cover art.
Your adorable cover art. You
Oh my
are
goodness.
art.
Oh my god.
Ho,
Okay.
ho, ho, ho.
All right. Whew, let's go.
Let me
Let's see.
adjust
Let's
you a
see.
little smidgen here.
Let's see. Let's see. What's on the menu?
All right. So, first, we have now again, guys, I cannot pronounce for shit. So do not make fun of me. I will cry. But so we have the Abura Samashi. So it is Japanese folklore. As you can see his adorable little stature here. He's a little tiny fella. He is a spirit which surprises people on the Kazazamigo mountain pass. I cannot pronounce things. And is thought to be the ghost of a human who stole oil and fled into the woods. In the days before electricity, oil was very valuable, necessary for lighting and heating, and as such, it was thought that the thief of oil, particularly from temples and shrines, could lead to punishment via reincarnation as a yokai, such as the Abura Samashi. So let me ask you, Docu, would you Samashi?
I would I mean, it's adorable. It's cute. It's a little cutie.
He's
It's a
not.
little cutie. He's not harmful. He just stole some oil and fled into the woods.
Let's see.
I
What do
would
you guys
smash.
think? We got a smash from Octavius. We got
I
a
would smash and cuddle. I would
exact.
smash and cuddle afterwards.
Absolutely. He looks like he has hard candies for me, right? Like he would tell me wise stories. He'd give me some oil for free. We'd be warm. I would smash. So far everybody's
I would
saying smash. We got smash from John. Epic got my joke samashy. Again, yeah, you'd samashy it. He carries his own lubrication. You're goddamn right.
Oh my
Slippery
god.
when wet. Also, we hit our goal, our next goal for 1500. I didn't even notice. Fuck yes, guys. Fuck yes. All right. So we're smashing the samashi. All right. Number 2, we got Baba Yaga. She's a Slavic folklore. Baba Yaga has 2 opposite roles. In some motifs, she is described as a repulsive and ferocious looking old woman who fries and eats children. Why, in others, she is a nice old woman who helps out the hero. If you've ever played the game Atomic Heart, she is in there and she is, I haven't beat the game, but she's a hero so far in that one. The distinctive traits of Baba Yaga are flying around in a mortar, wielding a pedestal or pistol, which is amazing. I would love that. Imagine flying around in a mortar. And dwelling deep in the forest in a hunt, standing on chicken legs, which you can see next to her in the picture. That's her little hut. It's got little fucking chicken legs. And she's also associated with forest wildlife. What are we thinking, guys? Are we smashing or passing on Baba Yaga?
Smash Baba Yaga, but there's like, I don't like children. I don't plan on having my own
I
children, so
don't mind
that's okay.
frying them up. They
She
might taste
she
good.
looks like she looks like she'd be very experienced. Also, I would love to have to be part owner of that house or just live in that little house. It's oh my god, it is so precious. I would oh my god. Yes,
Portrait
smash.
says Baba Yaga is one of my spirit animals. She lives alone in the forest, avoiding people. Goddamn right. Goddamn right, Cortra. And we got a smash from Epic. I can't see what Octavius's little emoji
Hard
is.
still.
Hard pass from Octavius. Oh, we got some disagreement here. There can only be one pistol. I would smash for the house alone. For the house alone. And like Corcher said, she's a bad bitch that is independent with her chicken house, living in the woods. I'm smashing. I'm smashing. We're getting married. I'm living in the chicken house.
She looks like she knows how to bake too. I feel like I
She
would be very,
she knows
very
her
fatly
way. She
plump.
probably knows her way around, some yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Bake.
Oh Lord. I mean, in this economy, exactly. If I can get a chicken house, adorable it's a mobile home. It is a mobile home for free just to smash the Baba Yaga. Of course I'm gonna smash. You're kidding me. She probably makes some great oh, what is that fucking Russian treat? It's got layers. I forgot what it's called, but it's
Oh
delicious.
my god. Yes.
I bet you
There's
she knows how to make baklava? Baklava, I
baklava.
think.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. 100%. She gives no clucks. John said smash. How big are the chicken house eggs? Big enough to eat, I bet. Then you got a
Ooh.
free food source too. It just
We've got okay, first of all, we've got someone with experience, someone that doesn't want children, so we don't have things to worry about. Then on top of that, she already has her own home, plus
exactly.
we have eggs. So if we were ever to not have money, we would always have food.
Always. Always. And it's mobile.
I
Again,
feel like this is a security thing and I'm okay with it. Baba
also,
Yaga 100% smash.
she's has an awesome car. She flies around in a fucking mortar. I mean, come on. Also, Octavius, you used one of your first smash or passes. You only got
Yep.
4 left, bud. Or if you smash or pass too much, you lose your monster fucking license. And I don't want to lose
Yeah, your
my monster
monster.
fucking
Yeah,
license.
yeah.
I need my monsters. Oh, Sassy, I got this one for you. Although you're much cuter, Sasquatch. So we got the.
Smash.
I love you,
I don't need
Duncan.
to answer. I don't need to explain. Just smash. Just I don't need to explain. I don't need to explain this. Carry on.
North American cryptid, as we know. But did you know there's a variation of the Bigfoot all around the world?
Octavius changed their answer. They would smash Baba Yaga. Carry on.
Oh, okay. Good catch. Good catch. You almost missed your monster fucking license. Mm-mm. But as we all know Bigfoot here. We all know Bigfoot. He's there's stories of him all over the world. They're called different things, but it's all Bigfoot, right? Some regions tell that he's threatening. Some say that he just wants to be alone and be like solitary. Um, Almost every account of a close-up encounter say he fucking freaks. So, on that note, guys, are we smashing or passing?
I would bathe him often. I would bathe him
Like a
often. It's
ferret.
fine.
Like
I'll figure out how to make it work. I'll figure out how to make it work. But
I can
yes.
change him.
Have you seen the size of the feet? First of all,
Do you think it's
I'm
like?
just saying.
Do you think it's like just dangling there? You think it's just like dangling, or you think it's one of the lipstick ones? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Guys, what do we think? How do you guys think Bigfoot's cock works? Let's take notes. Let's figure it out. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, what the fuck am I watching? What is this?" I think he just lets it hang, baby. Oh, natural. Oh my god, do you think it's hairy? Like a hairy shaft?
You know, he's got a mouth, Darkly Knighted. He's got mouth, he's got hands. You can always make it work. You can find ways to make it work.
There's female sassies. There's female sassies too. So, All right, so we got to smash. I'm going to smash, but like you said, he's got to bathe in like a river first or something. I get like a nose clip. We're going to wash him like a ferret every week. Every week he gets a bath.
Get the much soap that they keep on advertising on my Instagram. I'll just buy that. It's fine. I'll just buy that. And, like, this is supposed to work.
Smash and curiosity, do it in water. My daddy dangles. Drake said, I don't know. I just want someone to be nice to me. I prefer cockless, though. Fair. Fair. I think Bigfoot's junk is blurry. We got another smash. Another smash. Everybody's smashing.
Oh,
Octavia said, do I need this competition? Well, if he's like an alien and ain't there, that's true. It could be like
I said, we can make it work, baby. We
I
can
say
make it work.
there's lots of way to have
There's
sex.
so many ways.
There's a lot of ways to smash.
We will figure it out.
This is the future, goddammit.
We're pansexual. We figure shit out. It's fine.
You're damn right. All right, this one is very interesting. This is a Konami? Konami, maybe? It is a Japanese folklore.
That tongue, though.
What that tongue do? The
That tongue, though,
Akami.
carry on.
Yeah, that's literally my first thought was like, what about that tongue, though? So, an Konami is a yokai that lives in old bathhouses and dilapidated buildings, and that would sneak into places at night when people were asleep, using its long tongue to lick the filth and grime sticking to the bath places and bathtubs. He served as a warning not to be too preoccupied and become derelict in your chores of cleaning and keeping a clean home, or bathing oneself. Another speculation is possible connection to the sacred waters used as an offering in Buddhism known as Aka water.
Smash.
AK water, maybe?
AK water.
Everybody's
Known
saying
as
smash
AK. It's known as AKA water. Offering
AKA
in
water.
Buddhism. It's
Okay.
yeah, AKA water.
Thank you. A caw. It's a caw.
A
A
caw.
caw. A caw
And
water.
I mean, I mean,
Oh, Tavius. Oh,
smash.
my. Oh,
I
my
mean, smash,
goodness.
smash,
Smash.
smash all the
Are we
way.
smashing because the tongue?
Yeah, and they keep a tidy house.
But they also use that tongue to lick all the grime off of bathhouses.
I'm sure it's self cleaning.
A fucking stove. It just self cleans, sterilizes. You know, smash. Wait, what happens if they meet Bigfoot? Do they make Bigfoot clean? Oh, threesome? Are we talking cryptid trio?
Polyfam, polyfam. I'm okay with that.
Polycryptid time? Oh, Mugbird spawns in, long tongue, smash explodes. So everyone's smashing. I'm a smash because again, that tongue looks like it could literally go top to bottom, if you know what I'm saying. And he licks. It's what he does is he licks, so he knows how to
I
use it.
mean,
He gets in all the nooks and crannies, you know. You know what I'm saying? So we're all smashing. God, we are all
Oh
filthy
yeah.
fuckers in here. All right, here we go. So far, we're all smashing, baby. I love it. I love all of you smashing. Dreg said, "Lord, Dreg, are you not? You're telling me you're not going to smash? Imagine the things that tongue do. Just imagine. All right." All right. Now we have the Jersey Devil. A lot of people have probably heard about this one. This is a United States cryptid. The Jersey Devil is a legendary creature said to inhabit the forests of Pine Barrens in South Jersey. The creature is often described as a flying biped with hooves, but there are many variations. Said to be one of the cursed 13th child of a woman named Mother Leeds, who was said to be a witch. Born as a hairy creature who quickly took to terrorizing the populace and eating children. A lot of cryptids eat kids. Anyway, are we smashing or passing, guys? Are we smashing or passing? Oh, Dreg passed on the last one, so he's only got 4 left before you can't be a monster fucker anymore. Are we smashing or passing?
Smash.
Smashing? What do you guys think? Smashing? Jersey Devil sounds like Snooki would smash. Furry smash. John said, "Take
I
me,
had
daddy."
never heard of this. That's why I was just like, wait,
You've
what?
never heard the
But
Jersey Devil? Oh my goodness.
no,
That's
baby, no.
crazy.
That's why I'm like,
Oh,
what?
thank you. All these followers are going to make me
Is
fucking
my
sob
big
tonight.
dick.
And all these donations, I'm overwhelmed with emotion, but I would smash that fucking devil. I would smash. I would smash. Because first of
Okay.
all, he just kind of looks like the devil, right? Like a character of like demon-esque like kind of vibe, and I'm into it. I'm so into
I
it.
mean, think of all the gas you'll save and all the traffic you'll avoid if it just took
And
you flight
it's
to where you need to
kids.
go.
We have
And
so
I don't
many.
like children
Again.
yet again. Like I would bring him to Disneyland,
Exactly.
okay?
Hey, can you get this kid out of the fucking teacups for me? Thanks. And just cooks them up for you. He probably makes a delicious child stew. It's wonderful, you know? And he's got the hooves. Is that him snoring? My dog is snoring so fucking loud. I heard it through my headphones. I was like, what is that? I thought there was a motorcycle outside. All right, so are we smashing or passing, guys? Me and her are smashing. We got to smash.
Door dashing would be
Much,
so
much
much
easier with
wings.
wings. Furry smash.
Transport sounds great. It's so yes, and it's adorable, and it's already built for transport. You can like literally ride and hold on to the horns. I
Oh my
just
god. Yeah, you could. You could ride and hold on to the horns. Yeah, you
that
could.
too.
Yeah, you could. That's right. Yeah. I want him to carry me while it flies like a scene from Aladdin, but with wings instead of a carpet. I don't like
Oh
kid
my
eating, but
god,
I can fix him. Smash! I can fix him.
I can fix him.
You can make him a vegetarian. What if he only eats naughty kids like Krampus?
Oh
Would that be okay? Would that be acceptable, Cortra? What if they're little
yes.
shits? What if they're little shits? All right, so next one we got Adzi. Adzi, he is a Iwa. Again, guys, I cannot pronounce shit for shit. He's Awa folklore that's from
Is it
Toga and
Zay? It's
I,
Adze, I believe.
yes, I'm about to say you are so much better than you pronounce the
Adze.
names for me. You do my work. No
Okay.
pressure. But he's a folklore from Togo and Ghana, Africa. Which they have some really cool ones too. I want to touch more on at some point. But anyway, they take the form of a firefly that will
Smash.
they transform to human shape upon capture and allows them to possess people when they are transformed. In firefly form, they sneak into home, sucking the blood from people as they sleep, making them fall sick and die with no defenses and stopping them, but can be staved off with an offering of coconut milk and palm oil. There's a moth in here that just smacked me in the face. But I would smash. Oh, Jesus Christ. John, there's a moth terrorizing me over here. He just landed over here.
You mentioned fireflies. You see how excited I get when you find fireflies in Fortnite. I'm
Yes.
just saying.
So,
Fireflies sold.
that's a huge moth, too. Yeah, please save him. Save that poor
Possess me
baby.
harder, Adze.
Yes, possess me, daddy. And it says they can save him off with coconut milk, but I can give him some other milk, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm smashing. Oh, he's in here. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, shit. Coley, don't kill that moth. Don't you do it. Oh, she's going after it. It went back that way. It flew back there somewhere. I don't know where the buttercup is. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. I got him. Come here. Sorry, guys. We got moth saving here. He's a thick boy. Oh, shit. Fuck. He's on you. He was on you for a second there. Where'd he go? Okay, sorry. We have a moth just like slapping. It's a huge moth. He's just slapping into everything. He wants to smash too. You see, he's jealous. There he is. He's jealous.
He's like, fireflies? What about moths? But what about moths?
Sucking not just the blood. He can sneak into my house any day. You know, I mean, I let Asterion from Baldur's Gate suck me dry. So why would I not let this happen? I'd be like, oh no, oh goodness, the bite me here sign. You know, everyone's smashing. Everybody's smashing. He's over here somewhere. Last time I saw him, but I don't know where he went. You guys might see my husband running around trying to catch this moth. So I feel bad. He's so big. I don't want him to die in my house.
The little guy's like, hurry up, get to the Mothman.
Right. He's in here. Where did he go? I saw him. Maybe he fell over here. I don't know. Pass. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, Epic says he's going to pass. So Drag has one down. You have one down. And Epic has one down. That's me harder. That's getting me good. Okay. So anyway, we got Dollhand, the Headless Horseman. Said take the souls of people raided to death or possess supernatural sight. He would hold his severed head aloft like this and run around looking into people's houses and be like, hey, yo, you're fucking dead. And then he would take their souls. He was also said to be found as a coachman for the death coach, ushering souls into the afternight life. Belief goes, once the death coach has come to Earth, it can never return empty. Thus, once the death of an individual has been decided by a greater power, if you opened the door when the coach went by, you would be covered in blood or be blinded. So, are we smashing or passing? Sold. Fucking kill me. Smash. Smash. Oh, we got another pass for Octavius? So, wait, was that set? No, that's one from you. Holy's gonna find it. My cat's gonna find that moth. So 4 of you have 4 left. You have 4 left. I am gonna smash the shit out of that guy. He can whip me with that spine fucking whip all day, baby. All day. Imagine, plus his head can do other things while he does other things because it's detachable. So really, really give you old reach around. You know what I'm saying?
I gotcha, Bentley. I get it, Bentley. Apparently, Dullahan is not.
Well, think of in this realm, think of it as a fluid thing, right? Don't think of it as gendered, because then you're gonna be stuck on that, and you're gonna lose all your passes real fast. But I'm a smash. We got a couple passes. Epic. That means you're down to 3. You're not gonna be a monster fucker anymore. I'm gonna come take your license.
Uh-oh.
Naughty. Where are we at? Okay. All right, we got the Chupacabra, Puerto Rico, Mexico, United States cryptid. Now it's a goat sucker. I'm gonna kind of speed run this. Goat sucker. Uh, looks like this thing. This is the original description. Now, it also is described as looking like a dog, like a hairless dog. But I did this form because this is the more humanoid form that I could find of the Chupacabra. I'm gonna pass on this one. This is my first pass. He's pretty fucking ugly, right? He's pretty creepy, even in any form I've seen. You're gonna pass, Daku?
Pass.
Are we smashing or passing, guys? Feel free to read. I was gonna read these more thoroughly, but obviously I want to make sure we get through as many as possible. So I'm trying to cut them down a little bit. Look at all the information. I don't see him. I think he fell. All right. So were we smashing or passing that one? Pass. Okay. So you're down to 3. I'm down to 4. We got multiple people in the chat down to 3 and 4.
Smash.
Oh God, yeah, right. Already. So this is the Saguapa, maybe. Saguapa.
Yes.
Said to inherit the high mountains Dominican Republic and described to having human female form with brown or dark blue skin, backwards facing feet, and very long manes of smooth, glossy hair that cover their bodies. Only vocalization they are said to make is a whine or chirping, considered to be magical beings, beautiful in appearance to some, yet horrendous to others. Compared to many cases of the mermaids, beautiful yet cruel. And braid to capture wayward travelers. It said they are so beautiful they can lure men to the forest, make love to them, and then kill them. Kill me, mommy. Kill me, mommy. Smash.
Smash.
Absolutely
smash,
smashing.
Smash.
Absolutely.
Smash,
See?
Smash.
What, are we smashing, guys? Smashing while not making eye contact with the feet. Just a little. Oh, wino passed. Ooh. Ho. Smash with a rock drag. I would smash her with a lot. The backwards feet would kind of throw me off, especially if you're like, I don't know, like a missionary or something. You'd be like,
sure
oh.
that will introduce some fun positions. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. And again, she can lure me to the woods anytime. I'm smashing. Is drag in the legs. Think about cowgirl. Oh my god, I will. I'll think about it, all right. All right. So we have the Flatwoods monster, another United States cryptid. NT reported to have been sighted in the towns of Flatwood and Braxton County, West Virginia, United States, 1952. After a bright object crossed the night sky, a group of investigating the light smelled a pungent mist and later said that they were nauseated. A group came across a man-like figure with round, red face surrounded by pointy hood-like shape. And when the figure made a hissing sound and glided towards them, they ran for their lives. And of course, there's a debate whether or not it's an alien. Are we smashing or passing? I'll smash the Flatwoods. I'll let her flatten me. No? Flatten me, baby. Are you smashing or passing, Daku?
Smash.
Smash? Alright, yeah. Let's see, what do you guys think? Use that point on me, daddy. You'll get change back on that deal. Smash.
Oh, yeah.
Not flying for me.
I'll smash. It's in Fallout.
We can. Yes, Cortra. Yes. I'm so glad someone knows about that. We can smash in the chicken hut in the woods. We're gonna have a fucking quite the monstrous situation going on there. Smash. What's under the dress? Don't ask questions. Just smash. Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions.
We'll figure it out. It's
Oh,
fine.
yeah. I'm so glad we at least got to this one. This is for you, my love.
Smash.
Of course, we're gonna smash.
And it's pronounced manananggal.
Thank you, beautiful. Because I banana is what it looks like to me with all the N's and A's. I'm just like, manananggal. Me and my husband, manananggal.
The manananggal was often like a lot of people that have stillborn babies.
Yes,
Or
exactly.
end up losing the baby. A lot of them
It's
blame
said
it
to
on
be
a
that.
manananggal.
Yeah, but there you go. She literally.
I'm actually going to cover this. This is my favorite of all the Filipino folklore.
I'm so glad I
This
picked it.
one is my favorite of all of them, followed by the duendes. But this one was the one that resonated with me as a kid. I am so excited to talk about this topic. Not anytime, like, we'll figure it out when, but this is one of my favorites. And there's so many different, like, because the islands is like, the Philippines is a bunch of islands. There's
Right.
so many different stories about this different, like, things about this. I'm just really excited
I'm
to
excited. I'm so
this is
glad it's the one I picked because I was looking at a list
Mhm.
of ones for the
It's one of my
Philippines.
favorites. It's actually my favorite of the Filipino folklores for
I
sure.
got it. I got okay. But as you said,
Smash.
it literally is always like a separated body from a torso.
Only at nighttime. Only
Only
at
at
nighttime.
nighttime. See, there you go. That was not said. They said are obviously scare described as scary, often hideous, kind of like vampire-y, and they are said to prey upon pregnant women, using their elongated tongue to suck out the hearts of fetuses. Also hunting newborns and sometimes newlywed couples or people in love. Are we smashing or pat? I'm smashing. Again, she can separate. That can be a lot of fun. She's ridding me of babies. Not too sad about that. Although not my babies, but also I can make her better. We can use that as a tool one day. And what that tongue do? What that tongue do? What that tongue do? I'm smashing. Are you smashing, Daku? Are
Oh,
you?
ye
Yeah, you
yes.
said smash immediately. That's right. Boop.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Half of most people are torsos. Octavia said. You know what? You're speaking facts, sir. You're speaking facts. All right, what time is it? We got about 7 till. Should we keep going?
Yep.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, we've got 7 minutes. Should we let me take a look. The next person is
I got
hold
it's
on.
Sassy Peach.
Oh, is it Sassy Peach?
Yep.
Why does it say Bones on the one that I'm looking at? Is it Sassy Peach this time around?
Yeah, let me go double check, but I think the schedule got updated at one point.
Okay. Okay,
Say,
then
let me
I
double
probably
check
am
because I want
looking.
to make sure they're live. So I think it's Sassy Peach, but
Okay,
let me
I
make
think they
sure.
might be taking. Okay, Sassy Peach. Oh nine live. Let's see what.
Oh, I'm in the wrong fucking place. I was like, why can't I find this? Okay, let's see here. 2 a.m. Sassy
Yeah,
Peach.
it
Yep,
looks. Okay,
awesome.
perfect. Okay.
Okay, so we have a ghoul,
Um,
and this is an Arabic folklore. They are said to dwell in cemeteries and other uninhabited places, are said to be desert dwelling, shape shifting demons that turn into animals like hyenas, luring unwary people to the desert wastes to eat them and devour them. Creature also preys on young children, drinks blood, steals coins, eats the dead, and takes the form of the person most recently eaten. I'm gonna
I
pass.
mean,
I'm gonna
we are the,
pass.
but babe, we are the thick and spooky ghouls.
That's true, but the
Oh,
smell of corpse, because they just eat corpses and like
but
death.
shiny coins.
Swapping Headless Horseman for this one on my third pass. You're lucky I'm nice. You're
I'll
bending
pass
the
too.
rules.
Even though we are the thick and spooky ghouls, I will
I
pass.
appreciate the ghoul. I would pass. A hard pass. That's a hard pass for me because the
But I will
smell.
want the shiny coins. I want the shiny coins
I
really
would say
badly.
I would be their friend because I want that money. But I would not. I would not smash.
I did not get to see this list at
She
all.
did
It
not.
was definitely a
I made
surprise.
the list.
I did not know what was happening. Ain't no
You like it,
Febreze gonna
Epic.
fix that.
No shit. No Febreze is ever gonna change that. I'm sorry, Epic. No scolding for you, but I'm passing.
we're looking at your Discord.
Oh fuck. Okay. Whoopsie
It's okay.
doodles. Oh, I mean, it was just the schedule anyway, but
Okay.
there we go. Whoopsie doodles. Anyway, so I'm
Whoops.
passing. You're passing. So you have 3 left, and I have 4 for
Shit.
sure.
I think I only have 2 left.
I
I
think.
passed on Headless Horseman, I passed on the Chupacabra, and I passed
That's on
on the
yeah. Okay.
Ghoul.
So I have 4. You have.
I have 2 left. Oh no, you guys. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I've got 2 left. I gotta be smart about this. Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
there's the next one. The next
Smash.
one, Mothman. I'm smashing
Smash.
immediately, guys. We
Smash.
know about the Mothman. He was said to be a predictor of doom during the bridge collapse in fucking West Virginia. And if you've ever seen his statue, he's got the fucking butt cheeks of a god. Just, I'm smashing, baby. I'm smashing. Mm, mm. But absolutely, I put so much information on here. I'm just like, read it. You people read it yourselves. But no, I'm smashing. I love Mothman. I don't know what it is. I love his mothiness. I love his creepy little beady red eyes. I love that he predicts mass death. He's just so fancy.
I don't think he's a bad omen, but a lot of people see him as that because they relate it to bad things happening, but he
Yeah,
really comes there prior to
he
the
could be a
events to try
warning. Be like,
and
hey,
yeah, I
hey,
respect, mad respect.
we're
Smash.
smashing. That's right, Kortra. Another 76 legend over here. Tight moth butt smash. Absolutely. You're damn right. You're damn right. All right, we got the Ninjin, maybe?
Ninjin, like
Ninjin?
Japanese folklore. Okay, Ninjin.
So there's two different versions of this guy. One looks like him, which is very
Smash.
like whale like, and then there's one that kind of looks like a sperm. It's like a big round ball with two little legs. It kind of reminds me of the San Francisco.
She's adorable.
Yeah, I love them. I'm smashing. I don't know if you've ever seen The Shape of Water. If anyone's ever seen that, but that's happening. That's happening right now. I will be the bitch in the water with the fish man. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
smashing. I'm keeping my
Smash.
pass. God damn it.
Smash.
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 Smashing. You said what? Nigel Thornberry up in here is what my husband said. Smashing.
By the way, I would pass on the aliens from the Virginia incident. I would pass on
I'd
that. On
pass.
those.
The smell
I'd
and the
pass on those.
slipperiness.
They're
Ugh.
cute, but the
No,
poison
they're
and the no
smash.
thanks. I'm sorry.
No smashies for me.
No
Smash the
thanks.
big time. I'll make a bath time fun. It'll make bath time fun. God damn it. An epic. Yeah, I need to play 76 again too. All right, what time is it? All right, we can do one or two more before we
Okay,
rate
we'll
out.
do. Yeah.
Ooh,
Let's
I'm
go.
smashing already. Telling
What
you,
is it?
siren.
Smash.
Smash. Smash. We know about sirens, guys. They are the early mermaids from Greek mythology. They lure unsuspecting sailors in with their sexiness and then fucking eat them. And I love it. I love me a bad bitch, and I'm smashing all day. Because they wouldn't kill me, I
So
would
she
join
can
them.
sing me a lullaby. I'm just saying. Beautiful voice.
She can rock me to sleep any night, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I love fish bottom, human top. Yes. Fuck. Smash, smash, smash. Octavia says smash. I have no choice, which is true because she's a siren. I stand in the corner. They don't know I'm a stand-up comedian. That's you. I was doing the meme. You like that, Drag? Smash. Take me, mommy. God damn it, mug. All right. All right. One more.
Last but not
Oh
least,
boy.
who do we have?
The DLC Guai. Is Chinese
Oh
folklore. The hang
no.
ghost are spirits of
No.
people who have committed suicide or victims
Pass.
of execution. They appear as a corpse with a long red tongue
Pass.
that hangs out of their mouth and tries to lure passerbys. If you answer the lure and go there, they make you hang yourself and you take their place pretty much. That's the gist of that. So they pretty much try to make you commit suicide, but kill me, daddy, because I'd smash. Lure me, daddy. Hang me up. Hang me
Pass.
right next to. What that tongue do, though? And he's got no bottom jaw either, it looks like. So I'm
Ugh.
smashing. I'm
Oh my
smashing.
god.
I'm smashing. We can hang in the tree together. We can have some tree fun. See, Bentley sees what's up. Listen, hear me out. That's right, Chicken Doodle? What that tongue do? That's what I'm saying. What does that tongue do? And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is time
Thank
to.
you guys.
Yes, I
We
cannot
appreciate
believe
y'all.
it's been
Thank you for
amazing.
hanging with us for 4 hours of
Hours.
our
Oh,
shenanigans. 4
yes.
hours, and you guys killed all of the goals. And the community, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Octavius. Thank you, Bentley. Oh my God, we're so happy to see all these new faces that we've never met before.
Yes. Oh my
And
goodness. Thank you for all the
you guys are
follows.
awesome. Thank you, Redneck.
Yes.
We love you guys. And we can't wait to show you guys more. For the Toys for Tots Foundation, we'll have our own holiday.
I had a blast.
cryptid
Yes, I
things.
can't wait for that. And this is going to be a thing again after November is going to be a break. Then December we're going to be back, and we're going to be doing this
January.
probably every month as long as we have the time and everything. Because I love doing this with my amazing waifu. Remember, guys, please check yourselves. Please inform your loved ones how to check themselves for breast cancer. Please check out the community, the charity. I love you guys so much. You're all amazing. Thank you for all the new follows, all the new faces, all the donations. Holy fuck. Did we hit 1,500 already? That's crazy. It's amazing. Now let's get over to the Sassy Peach, guys. Let's raid on over to another amazing person. Keep this show going. Oh, Octavius. Thank you. What a end. Oh my goodness. You can see another one of my messages too. All right, guys. Seriously, you can make me cry right now. And that amazing emote in chat before I leave was made by Daku because she's fucking amazing and stunning and amazing and talented. I'm gonna say it again, over and over again until she gets tired of it. But we're gonna start this raid, guys. Thank you again, Octavius. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all so much. Let's get going. Let's boot, scoot, and buggy. Pretend like I didn't do that at the end of my stream,
Yeah.
though.
Keep the party going.
Let's keep the party going. Here we go, babies. Let's do it. Mwah.